Everything's good. What's going on, guys? How's everyone doing today? Appreciate everyone being here. Do me a favor, go click on that pinned comment. It should say Boston Bladeworx on the top. Go follow him on Instagram. Awesome guy. He was kind enough to join me today, so thank you very much for being here, Mike. We've got Grandfog, Marco, Angelo, Gons, R2 Nice. Good to see you guys. Butchalakia, Long Island Knife Guy. How's it going? Thanks for being here. Lisa's Fun Finds. We got Beth in here as well. Appreciate everyone being here today. Hope everyone's having a good day. I've got some amazing knife talk today from professional sharpener Mike. So if you guys aren't following him on Instagram, please go check him out. I don't think he does have a YouTube channel with 20 subs, so you guys can also go follow him on there. And a bunch of awesome talk today. And got some cool stuff planned for any of you guys who want to ask some questions. Please go ahead and ask away. He's very knowledgeable on knife sharpening, and he can probably answer any question you guys have. So once again, thank you for being here. Tons of fun stuff planned today. And yeah, G Manzo, Lisa Fun Finds, good to see you, Ours World. If you want to go ahead and introduce yourself, Mike.
How's it going, everybody? Glad to be here, Hunter. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ours World,
My pleasure.
good to see you, Vinny. Lisa's Fun Finds, good to see you guys. How's your day going, Vinny? Thanks for being here. Let's go, Weldandcarry. We got a commercial full play and know how we do it. Thanks, Ours World. Appreciate that. BOSTONBLADEWORX also has some Weldandcarry stickers sitting there on his desk, I see.
Yep.
Very cool.
How's everybody doing? What's going on, Lou, Vin?
One of the poker chips there. Great, thank you, Ben. No worries, man. No worries at all. Addicted to Blades too. How are you doing today, Ron Crow? What's going on, man? Hope you're having a good day so far. Thanks for being here. Say a Whiskey Dream. How's it going? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here today. Hope you're doing well. Yolanda, good to see you. R2 Nice. Vinny, I think I follow you on Instagram too. Good stuff.
How you doing, Ryan? Thanks for joining, buddy.
Make you moderator R2 Knives. There you go. Yolando, Weldandcarry, Big Mike, what's up?
What's going on, Lou?
The Night's Edge, good to see you. Me, is that a fat joke? Good to see you, The Night's Edge. How you doing today, man? How are you doing? K Miranda, how's it going? I hope that giveaway got to you pretty well. I think you said that you received it, so it should be all good. I see Mike has a Fairmonster Glideman sitting there, clamped up. Got one in titanium. Fairmonster Glideman or Fairmonster always puts some really nice stuff out there. Very happy with their knives. Did they give you a affiliate code, Mike, with the Glideman?
No, I do not.
Okay, just wondering. Kagus, Coda, Palambang, good to see you. How you doing? Brown Sugar, good to see you. Mind of Milton, how's it going? Professional sharpener, that's pretty cool. Heck yeah, he's amazing at what he does. He sharpened a really nice Kaiser drop bear in 154 cm here. You've got a crossbar lock on there. Mike, I'm guessing when I sent this one to you, you probably felt that the pivots need to be tightened up a little bit. You can probably tell that in the blade.
I did, yeah, but I didn't want to touch it on
you. Yeah, no worries. I tried to tighten up the pivot a little bit, but it needs some Loctite because I was tightening it up and tightening it up and tightening it up, and then it just kept loosening up on me. So I think it's because the guy before me used it a ton, but it was a gift. So, but I need some Loctite on there. Yep. Bits, good to see you. How you doing today? Mind a Milton, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. If anyone has any questions during or throughout the live, please make sure to ask. Yet again, Mike is very knowledgeable at what he does, so I would trust him with any knife. He does all sorts of different knives, so if anyone is interested in sending a knife to him, you guys can reach out to him on Instagram. Like I said, go click on that pinned comment up there if you guys are on Instagram and go follow him. Jacket Blue, my friend. Okay, I guess let me go ahead and give you a moderator. Venture 50, good to see you, Lance. How you doing today, man? Thanks for joining. Hey, did you remember Dump a Thump? What's going on, Dean P? How's it going? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Bits, good to see you. Thanks for being here. I guess we can go from whatever you want to talk about, Mike.
What else do you have on the table there?
I have a Kaiser drop bear, 154 cm. crossbar lock, the one that you did, amazing razor edge on there. Um, and then I have a North Mountain Blade Chop 2. This one is an Ultim. They said they might sponsor me in my next giveaway for 5K, so I don't know if I'm either going to give this one away or a different one, but we'll have to see. I think this one went for 96 on the North Mountain Blade website. Did you say you had a North Mountain Blade, Mike? I think you said you
Yep,
won
I
one,
have
right?
the brass handled one. I was actually lucky, to get from giveaway as well.
Nice, that's awesome. Yeah, very
Yep.
solid knife.
Yeah, it is. It's really nice.
I love to sand my blade steel. It stays pretty sharp too. Not only did it come sharp out of the box, but it actually stayed pretty sharp.
Yeah,
This one's
it
definitely
did
nice.
have a nice edge on it.
Yeah, for sure. Nice flipper action there. Got the button lock. This one is also from North Mountain Blade. If anyone is interested, you guys can use Welds or code Welds88. It saves you 10% off. Nice sand my blade steel. I love the three different polishes on there. I think you got matte and then two other ones. I forgot which polishes were on there, but I think this one went for 80. This one for 96. But I'll probably be giving away one of these in my 5K giveaway. Fair Monster Gliding, like the one you have clamped up. I think this one was 230 ish. If you use code Monster22, save you 10% off on the Fair Monster website. We got a nice frame lock in there, titanium knife or titanium handle, M390 blade, and a lanyard from one of my buddies. I've also up here got a PM3. This one cost 220, I believe. Nice shipwreck scales. Uh, Smoky Mountain Knife Works limited edition S45 yen blade steel, and I think patina, I believe. So that was a nice one. I'd say this is my favorite knife in my collection. And then a Kaiser Militaw. So love what Kaiser's putting out there recently. Veritas, Mini Mystic, Militaw, bunch of great stuff they're putting out there. Got a liner lock, also front flipper if I can land it right, and then you can reverse flick it and all that good stuff. So definitely has great detent on there for sure. Let's see, Yolanda, good to see you. How you doing? Lisa's got style. How's it going? Let's see. I heard there is a chop two in orange D10. I want one so bad. Yeah, R2 knives. I think Titanium Justin might have had one on his live stream earlier. But North Mountain Blade is putting out some great stuff. Lisa's got style. How's it going? Good to see you. Trolls can make many forms. Trolls, for example, hypothetically can take the form of snarky. No YouTuber that to stream everyone's else content or lives and attack old ladies, for example. Yeah, great example there, TK. Thank you. I think we all need an explanation of that. There's Adventure 50's link. Make sure you guys drop your own links. Go check each other's channels out. But if you guys have any questions for Mike, please feel free to ask away. If you want to go ahead and show some of the stuff that you have on display there, Mike, you can feel free to do so.
Yeah, this is a TS Prof KO3 Pro. It's a fixed angle system. It does a V-shaped bevel on it. Works good for the majority of knives that you pretty much come across, recurves, compound grinds, you name it. It's pretty good for it. It does an outstanding job of being very accurate down to 0.1 degree per side. It's just really a solid machine to use. There's so many different stones you can get for it, and strops and different things to put on them to leave all kinds of different finishes, from satin edge, a polished edge, or a mirrored edge. So it's a really versatile machine, and it's great to use once you get used to it, at least. A little
Definitely.
bit of a learning curve with this one.
Yeah, I've never actually sharpened before. I need to find a first beginner sharpener. So, if you were to recommend one sharpener to get started on, what would you recommend?
Right now, it's tough. There's a couple new ones that have come out, um, kind of a spin-off on the system that we're looking at here from TS Prof, that are really well priced, around $100, that seem to do a really nice job. These Knives has done a couple reviews on a few of them that have come out, and USA Market will be putting out a system as well, a takeoff of the TS Prof as well, for be pushing that in the States. So look forward to a video coming out from that, from Neve's Knives, to review that machine. But I would say definitely one of those. I'm not really familiar with the names. They're new systems, and there's a few of them that are out. But um, some of those guys like Neves Knives have done quite a few reviews, and Outdoors 55. I've
Nice.
done some reviews on some different ones that you can look at.
Nice. Awesome. Waxman Fallow, how are you doing today? Thanks for joining. Nikki Lee, how's it going? Nikki, Miss Leslie, how's it going? Lisa's got Stella said hi to you. We've had SSV7N5V5. That's a hard name to pronounce. It says your thoughts on Kaiser knives. By the way, good to see you. Thanks for joining. I don't think I've ever seen you in here, so appreciate you being here. My thoughts on Kaiser knives. Personally, I love what Kaiser's putting out there. Very solid knives. I would love to collaborate with them, but I probably won't anytime in the near future because I think you'll only collaborate with the bigger guys. I could be wrong, but they definitely put out some really good stuff out there. My favorite from them is either Drop Bear or the Milta, but really solid knife company. I hope to work with them closer in the future as well. Another question, Mike. How long have you been in the sharpening industry or sharpening knives?
I've been doing it since I was a young guy, but I always thought I was able to get an edge. But so I've been doing it for a real long time, but probably the last 15 years, it's been a little more developed than just messing around trying to get an edge back on my carry knife because I beat it up. So I've been doing it for quite a while.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah.
Ours World said, "Yeah, we need to see a demo." So if any point in time you want to go ahead and demo or show a pass on a knife, feel more than welcome to. I'm
Yeah,
sure I'll love
sure.
to see that. I
So
like
on this
Kaiser.
one here, I'll do a few passes. I don't know. Are you guys able to see the blue on the edge of the knife?
Yeah, a tiny bit.
Tiny bit. All right. Well, we'll go pass, and usually this is what you look for after it's already been reprofiled. This knife has already been sharpened, but you typically want to start on the heel of the knife and make your strokes towards the tip of the knife. And once you find your right angle by making the adjustments, all that marker will come off. I'm not, these aren't proper strokes. I'm just trying to get the marker off. Once you get that and you can see you have the right angle, then you can flip sides and do the next. Once you find, if you want to keep a factory angle, and from there, you're just going to do a progression through different stones, depending on what you're doing and what you want the outcome of the edge to be, depending on what the customer is looking for. If they want, a more toothy edge, if you will, a polished edge, or something real fine like a mirror.
Hmm.
So that would depend on the progression of stones you go through, also the progression of strops and how many strokes and which ones you use to get you the final result of what you're looking for.
That's a lot of
If that
different stuff
makes sense.
too. That's a lot of stones in that box.
Yeah, that's a set that goes from 50 grit all the way to 8,000 for mirroring.
Okay.
But typically, I'll get off the stones, this particular set of half stone premium CBN stones. I'll get off of them around 1,000 grit and change to another stone set, like a Venev resin bonded CBN, which will leave a much finer finish if you were looking to achieve a mirror.
That's awesome. There's so many different things that you can do with sharpening. Mirror, razor. Just I don't know all of them, but there's a lot of different stuff you can do depending on what the customer wants. I'm sure. Broke Stacker, good to see you. How you doing today? Appreciate you being here. Greg Vanderlip, he says I need to get a fixed angle system. I need to get a beginner sharpener because I know I can't sharpen. So, Nikki Lee, I think I had you as a moderator. Good to see you. Squirrels Magna Outdoors, how's it going? Joshua, good to see you. How you doing today, Joshua? Clint Crosby, how's it going, Clint? Good to see you. I like the Kaiser, but ship take a while. Sometimes as an impatient person. Yeah, because it's coming from all the way from China too, Kane. I've had a knife from a company that should have been here a while ago, but has to clear customs and everything, and it takes a while for all that stuff. So, but takes a while, but it's worth it in the end. I've got a Bastide Acorn here. Definitely a great knife. You've got the a nice micarta handle to it. What is your favorite handle material, Mike?
I'd have to say either micarta or carbon fiber.
Okay, nice. I have
Yeah.
my carbon fiber. Where's my carbon fiber? Tacray Tarkus. I was just flipping it. You've heard of Tarkray, right, Mike? Tacray.
Yep.
I've got the Tarkus here. I was just flicking that when we were on the phone a little while ago. I think it was priced like 45, which is pretty good for a carbon knife, carbon and D2.
Oh yeah, that's nice looking.
Got a reverse flick on there. You can use the lock, the reverse flick, thumb flick, that good stuff. It's also very nice and lightweight too. So if anyone's looking for a nice lightweight knife, definitely go check out Tacray. I just recently gave a knife away from Tacray. I think in my 4K giveaway it was. But I like the reverse flick. Yeah, thanks, Joshua. I like reverse flicking as well. I love fidgeting with different knives. I always find myself doing that when I get nervous and stressed and doing homework. I like the old cold steel Recon 1 with the slide lock. My dad has a Recon 1. I think you said, did you have a Recon 1, Mike? Or do you have a Yojimbo, I think you said.
The Yojimbo and the Yojimbo, yeah.
Nice. I got my dad the
Actually,
Yojimbo for Christmas and he loves it.
oddly enough, I have
Oh,
it
there it
here.
is.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Is
Yep.
that blue inlays?
Yeah, it has the blue titanium kit on it.
Oh, nice. So I'm guessing that was priced higher.
I did the scales and the hardware after. It's one of the Blade HQ exclusives.
Oh, okay.
That comes with the M4 steel, the G10 handles.
Nice. Very cool. That one's nice.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites for sure.
I'm gonna have to get myself the Yojimbo in the future. Just too good of a knife to pass up. Those warnies, thanks, Vinny. There's no doubt Mike is from Boston. The accent gives it away. Yeah, it does, Lance. I was talking to him earlier. He has a strong Boston accent. It's cool though, because I've never talked to someone with a Boston accent before.
Yeah, it's difficult to get those comments. Yeah. Long Island knife guy. Let me see. Take a mirror edge. It takes, depending on the steel, Lou. It takes different amounts of time. Sometimes you can get one done in under 45 minutes. And if you're trying to go scratchless on a super steel, you could spend an hour and a half, 2 hours plus. Really, the more time you spend on it, the better your result's going to be.
Joy, what's going on, Joy? Good to see you. How you doing? Master Baked, how's it going? Archer Nice, can we see that pair of 3 up close? And my spider could not, and those scales look epic. Yeah, for sure. This one, PM3, I think it's patina shipwreck scales. It's copper, so it weighs heavier than most other knives with either micarta or carbon fiber or something. But it is heavier than regular PM3. Definitely nice scales on it. I got this one from SMKW. It was an exclusive from there. So very nice. Got a compression lock. A lot of people don't like the PM3s because it's kind of the shorter, stubbier version of a PM2. But personally, I like PM3s. S45 and blade steel, but I love those scales on there. Nice, beautiful shipwrecked. JCT, good to see you. How you doing? I love Boston. It's one of my favorite cities. We're a blue collar town. Never been to
Oh,
Boston.
awesome. Thank you, Adventure 50.
I wonder how the action is on the microjet lewd to any experience. I do not. I don't have an experience. By the way, good to see you, Broke Stacker. Do you have any experience in that, Mike?
What's that?
The Microtech loot?
No, I don't. Nope.
I don't think I own a Microtech. I'm not a huge fan of carrying around OTFs here, though. Or any autos. I find myself only really carrying around manuals.
Yep.
I
I personally
wonder.
don't own any out the front or autos.
Yeah, I think I only owned 3 autos, and that is the Boker Kalashnikovs. I think those are pretty cool just to have as collector's items. But yeah, I don't care on any autos because I don't want to, get under anything when welding or anything, and it accidentally pop open my pocket. So, Jason, the Apex, good to see you. How you doing? I changed my channel name. We getting started. Heck yeah, Master Bake, the Broke Stacker, Microtech Specs Live, made in America. I have to say, Spartaco is one of my favorites made in America. Do you have a favorite American knife brand, Mike?
Yeah, I'd have to say Strider.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice. Thank
Or
you,
the
Joy.
classic Spyderco and Avenger 50 preferred edge angle. For what type of knife and use would have to be a couple things I would need to know to give you an edge angle and the type of steel.
That is very true, Terrace. But there are times when I'd rather carry around a foley than a fixed blade, though. Kevin Smith and Knives, good to see you. How you doing, man? Spyderco for the win. I do like Spyderco. Love
Yep,
myself a
I
good
agree, Ryan. Spyderco for the win.
Eagle Rider. Hi, I am 10. I am a knife collector. I have 160 something knives. Heck yeah. That's awesome. 10 years old. Well, thanks for being here, Eagle Rider. Appreciate it. What kind of knives do you collect? Do you have a brand that you mostly collect? Mr. Eddie, who is Boston Blade Works, he is a professional sharpener out of Boston. You can find him on Instagram. He is pinned at the top, so please go check him out. Awesome guy. I love talking to him once in a while. Please go give him a follow and see what he has to offer on that page over there. Chasing Apex, I purchased a Wee-XL Tiger Titanium yesterday night. Heck yeah. That's awesome. I love what Wee puts out there as well. It's the VV Wee Sun Cut.
Yep, the Brogue Stacker, you do 22 and 15. Those are two good angles to stick with, two angles. That way you keep it simple, two different types of knives. Yep.
Avenger 50 said basic EDC knife angle 14C or 154.
With those two steels, I would stick with the factory angle, or you could probably lower it down a couple. Depending on the heat treat and the company is going to depend on how low you can go of an edge where it's still going to be stable to do the tasks that you want it to do without chipping or rolling an edge too fast. You really don't want to always go too low. It's always safe to stick with the factory angle. It's there for a reason. So if there's ever any question on which angle is going to last best for you, see how long the factory edge lasts, and you can always go a little lower. If it goes dull on you rather quick, then you know to raise the angle to something a little more steep. That'll work better with the steel that you have.
Awesome. Hawk Sling, it's good to see you. It's always good, like, learning about all the different types of sharpening a knife and stuff, because I know nothing about knife sharpening, so it's good to
Yep.
learn some stuff about it. Let's see. He used the same type proof, my fault. Let's see. Lisa's got style. I said hi to you. Ours World Hadley gave you a mini shout out on our last video opening the mail day. I'll go check that out. Thank you, Ours World. It's awesome. Tell her I said thank you. Arch and Knife said 154 over 14C. Personally, yes. In my opinion.
Yep. I agree as well.
I love the 154 CM on the drop air.
Ryan, you already knew that, I think.
We got 50 people in here. Do me a favor, if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. I also offer Weldandcarry merch, so if anyone is interested in some merch, go check out that store. Weldandcarry stickers are completely free as well, so if anyone is interested, email me at weldandcarry@gmail.com. Also, please go and make sure to check out Boston Blade Works on Instagram. Awesome sharpener and even better guy, so go check him out. Is there a good resource to explain different steels and their use cases? Broke Stacker Metal Complex did a video on like best steels chart where to rank the steels, so go check that out. But I'm not sure. Maybe Knife Nerds. Maybe that can help you out a little bit too. But I'm
Yep,
not
I
pro
agree.
either. Coco, what's going on? Good to see you. Have a good night, everyone. Nice sleepy time, land. Now have a good one, Greg. Have a good one, Greg. Appreciate you being here, man. Thanks for joining. Have a great rest of your night. What is your next knife purchase, Mike? I was thinking mine would be a Kunwu Chad, but I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to pull the trigger on that one.
Well, I'm not sure if I got anything new. I just picked up, I have it here. So I just got this one, the Rec 76.
Ooh, PM2?
Yep.
Nice.
PM2 and Rec 76. So I'm looking forward to testing that out. because I really love Rex 45. Hopefully there's a big difference. I haven't done any reading or seen any reviews on it yet, but I'm looking forward to trying that out and seeing how it does,
That's awesome.
especially after a few sharpenings.
What handle material is those scales? Or what handle
What's that?
material, I should say. What is the handle material on that knife there?
G10, I believe. It's a new patent that they have
Okay, nice.
in
Looks very
G10. I
cool.
kind of like it's blocky, so it's got a good feel. It's a little rough, but nothing too bad.
Yeah, it looks nice. Is 20 degrees the basic angle? I noticed the work sharpeners and the nav sharpener have that as default on their field sharpeners.
Yeah, absolutely. It's there for good reason. Field sharpeners are just what they are. If your edge was at 15 prior and you go put a 20 on it, you're going to give yourself a micro bevel and it'll get you out of a pinch and so you can get back somewhere and sharpen it. Just the same, that field sharpener, you can completely reprofile on it. I've seen it done. I don't have one personally, but it's been done many times on everybody's different YouTube channels that really push the workshop products, and it works really well. So 20 degrees will give you a stiff angle. You don't have to worry about pretty much any steel at 20 degrees. It's going to perform well for you. So I believe that's why they go for that. Also, you can come off of that at 20 degrees. So you have that and you know you're at 20, and you can lower it a little bit, and adjust. So you don't have to stay just at 20, but it's a good point of reference for you to start off on.
Boston Blade Works, what's your favorite Spyderco model? Said R2 knives.
I have to say the Yojimbo and Yojumbo. Those definitely be my favorite because I love the Warncliffe blade.
Yeah, those are awesome picks.
What about you, Ryan? What's your favorite blade shape and model?
I've been considering a cold steel Espada. Man, that thing's huge. Cold steel Espada. I have the Verdict, and my dad has the Recon one, but I also have the SRK, Cold Steel SRK. That's a great fixed blade. Super reliable. I think my next
Long
knife.
Island knife guy, Nevada. Yeah, you're not kidding. Someday.
Mike did mine, came out great. Yeah, he does great work.
Thank you, Lou. Appreciate you.
Shona, how's it going, Shona? Good to see you. Not the XL. Okay.
My pleasure, Adventure 50. No problem at all, buddy.
I think my next knife will be a Pico Steel for a hat. Pico Steel puts out some really nice knives too for the price. It's a really nice knife company, really great knife company. Aldo over there, he's a great guy. I've yet to get my knives to review, but I think it's because it has to clear customs or something. But still waiting on that one. What's up, Weldandcarry? Ask him
This
the most
is
difficult blade.
Serial Killer has a good question. What's the most difficult blade steel to sharpen? I'd say none of them are difficult to sharpen as long as you have the proper stones. Diamond and CBN will cut any steel that's out on the market pretty easily. The difference, if you want to call it difficult, would be time spent. So, you could sharpen a kitchen knife to back to normal real fast. A 15V or a Rex 121, something that's a really hard steel. It's not difficult. It just takes more time and patience, and you have to go a little bit easier on your strokes, less pressure, because the hotter steels don't like the pressure at the heavier grit stones.
SRK is a great one. Yeah, I agree, Vinny. A blue knife with the green webbing on the left. What is it? This is the Monster Glideman from Monster, Chinese knife company, I believe. And then it has a nice lanyard down here from one of my buddies named Squat Shot. Nice titanium handle, titanium pocket clip, M390 blade, and a frame lock, super smooth. Got the flipper tab. You can also reverse flick it. Mike also has his clamped up on that clamp there. So great knife. Goes for about $230. If you use code Monster22, which should save you 10% off on the next purchase you do. But thanks for being here, Joseph. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah. R2 Knives loves the PM2, best for him all around. I agree, Ryan. Same here. I absolutely love it. Venture 50 turnaround times average 2 to 3 days. It doesn't take long at all.
Nice.
Thank you for asking.
Quincy and Mount McCarran vlog, how's it going? Good to see you. I wish my cold steel offered the hold out in a 4-inch knife and get only 3-inch and 6-inch. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Gotcha. Have a good night, Weldandcarry and Boston BladeWorX. Have a great one, Ours World. Thanks for being here, man.
Yep. Have a great one, Ari. Serial killer, does MagnaCut sharpen pretty fast or is it slower? That's a slower steel as well because it's very hard. Basically, you want to pay attention to your first couple stones, whether you're reprofiling it or just trying to keep a factory edge. You want to go really easy on your coarse grit stones. Otherwise, I've noticed, at least, and I know other sharpeners as well, have noticed, I don't know if you want to call it carbide tear out, if that's the proper term, but it doesn't take well to high pressure with coarse grit stone. So go easy at first, and you can put a little more pressure when you get to a finer stone on Maximum. It's pretty temperamental of a steel to sharpen.
Heck yeah. Let's see. Thank you, Venture 50. Robert Wilby, good to see you, man. How you doing? Life Reality USA vlog, good to see you, Life Reality. How you doing? Appreciate you being here. Yeah, I was always wondering how MagnaCut sharpens. It is one of my favorite blade steels. I love my Hogue Deca and MagnaCut. I got that one for a killer deal too. I think I got it for like 120 on Blade HQ's website. It was an amazing deal. Do you have a Hogue Deca, Mike?
No, I do not. No.
Nice. Do you have a bug out? Benchmade?
Bug out. No, I've got a few 940s.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, if I was to get a Benchmade, I would probably get another Benchmade being 940.
Yep. I shot an order this. Get chipping behind the edge. Yeah, so chasing the apex. If you're getting chipping, I would try starting with not, of course, as of a grit, and definitely going with less pressure. If you're seeing chipping from your original sharpening, I'd have to say it's too coarse of a grit and definitely too much pressure. Pressure is not your friend on any grit, just the same. You want to go as easy as possible.
The only thing I have to sharpen my blades is a sharp profile. Is that any good?
Sharp file. I'm not familiar with that.
Me either. Wonder what that is. Chasing the apex, love my Hogue Deca clip point. Yeah, Hogue Deca is great. Cherokee and MagnaCut, it's hard to beat. Maria's an Iron Mom, how you doing? Good to see you. I just call it edge chipping. I hate sharpening my Maximum. I'm sending mine to Mike to sharpen. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. It's definitely good.
Avenger 50 asked, how about Spy 27? Honestly, I'll say most steels that are out today, they're phenomenal. As long as they've got a decent heat treat, they all work really well and will last longer than most people think they will. As long as they're sharpened and deburred properly, they will last a long time. So Spy 27 is an awesome steel.
Nice. Let's see. Back of the line. Good to see you. How you doing? I have Walmart Ozark Trail knockoff. Yeah, me too. Back of the line. I have the $5 one, and I have two $10 ones, just to, I don't know, do some cutting tasks with or test it out and stuff. Broke Stack, have a good one, man. Thanks for being here. I just don't know if I should sharpen it wet or dry. It's a knife sharpener, has good reviews. It's about $20. Okay. I bought two
Chasing
Ozark
the
Trail.
apex, just the same thing. I missed the end of your question. The steel, it wasn't super hard. It's possible still too much pressure with too coarse of a stone. You'll find that happen with soft steels, like a kitchen knife, for example. You can actually see the divots by going too hard with too coarse of a stone. Yeah.
Nice.
Two knives. Send it over, Ryan. I think I owe you one from the last knife. I wasn't 150% pleased with what I sent you on your last Spyderco. The edge was sharp as could be, but we were looking for a more satin finish for you.
What is I guess the difference in sharpening, or what do you use different than when you sharpen a knife that you put a razor on, like mine, or one that you put like a mirror on? If that
Um,
makes sense.
yeah, it makes sense. Different stones, certain stones that you use, you basically can't end up with a mirror because they're just too coarse or
Okay.
they leave too deep of a scratch pattern. A lot of stones have contamination, which just means when you go from one throughout your stone progression, there's mixed sizes of grit in each stone. So to get a true mirror, you have to have stones that are not compensated. So meaning all the grains of diamonds or CBN are the same size. Otherwise, you'll be chasing scratches out the whole time, and your mirror won't look good.
Okay. So only
I,
certain blades can require a mirror.
you can put a mirror on anything. All different
Okay.
steels take and hold mirrors differently.
Okay.
Typically, the harder the steel, it has a better chance at holding a fine edge of a mirror much longer than a steel that isn't as hard. That's
Okay.
just kind of a rule of thumb.
Nice. Robert, Paul Mills, good to see you. Paul, Ellen Navarro, EDC, how's it going? Good to see you. I bought two Ozark Grills, gave one to my knife coworker. That's awesome of you. Yeah, not too bad knives for $10 or $5. Paul Mills, Ellen Navarro. Did you get one of those $10 ones, Mike? The one everyone was going crazy over?
No, I didn't.
Mm. I snatched a couple. I think I might have. I don't even know if I gave one away, but just because it was everyone was going crazy over it, it's only like $10. So
Yep. You see, serial killer. What a great serial killer. You can sharpen. Well, it depends on what kind of stone, but it never hurts if you sharpen wet. Some stones can be hurt if you do not sharpen wet. So it all depends on what kind of stones you have. If you can sharpen wet or dry with them. If you have a metallically bonded diamond stone, you can do either or. Anything resin bonded, I would definitely use some kind of fluid. Um, and then any kind of real stone, absolutely, I would do wet. Most call for it. But the majority of the time, I sharpen wet anyway until my final few passes, just so I can see the edge scratch pattern better to make sure I'm where I need to be.
nice. Cable Company, good to see you, man. How you doing, Gator? Appreciate you being here, man. Mike, can you give a guy an idea of the cost to put a mirror on a Maxima Pair of 3? Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend. For sure, yeah. On a Para 3, a full mirror is $60 on that knife. Anything for me for 5 inches and under is $60 for a full mirror.
Nice.
Ryan, for you, we'll do 120.
Orange handle is gonna be for sharpening freehand practice. Some my good profile choices available at a good low cost. Yeah, I would say if I was to practice on knife, it would be the $10 one because I don't want to practice on one of my good ones because I know I'm just gonna have a bunch of burrs on it. Barton's Riving, good to see you. How you doing today? Relaxation vids all day. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Our two knives. That's funny. Hopefully, too funny. Jad, how's it going, Jad? Good to see you. I see you have that blue sharper, the blue Sharpie. Is that one of those? Is that just a regular blue Sharpie, or is that one of those ones that has the blade in it?
Oh no, I've actually been looking at those. This is just a regular one with a chewed up tip from Mark and Bevels.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Gotcha. Because I know a lot of people have been looking at those actual bladed ones for like TSA and stuff. So just wondering.
Why do those actually get through TSA?
I'm pretty sure. I'm not
Really?
100% sure, but I think they might get past security and stuff.
Yep.
But no one listen to that because I'm not going to get in trouble for someone doing that. Jad
Yeah, no,
268.
I don't have one, but I've seen a lot of videos and footage on them. I really like them, but no, I don't have one yet.
I think I'm working with a brand that has some of them. I don't know if you saw Tanto, that brand.
Yep.
I posted some pictures of that G10 blade one. It's pretty cool. But I've always been looking into those Sharpie ones just to have. I think they're pretty cool. Barton's ribbing. Jad, how's it going, Jad? How's your day going so far? Hope you are doing well. What is your favorite blade steel to sharpen, Mike?
Favorite blade steel to sharpen? I'd say M4.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Not the easiest, but it's probably one of the most rewarding.
Get a nice edge on it, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it definitely comes up with a fine edge.
Nice. Nice, nice.
What's your favorite steel hunter?
Um, huh. I have to say either MagnaCut or hmm, MagnaCut or man, I don't know. In terms of budget, I think it's 150, 154, and
Yep.
then just in terms of everything, I'd have to see either MagnaCut or I don't know, probably S45 or I don't know, probably S45 or MagnaCut.
It's
M390
tough,
is
right?
pretty.
They're all good.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
And I don't really use my knives a ton too. I kind of safe clean my stuff. It's kind of bad,
Yeah,
but
I hear you.
I
Yeah,
only use
Vinny,
like
M4 mirrors really well.
yeah, I only use like one of my knives, and that's this one. I don't know if you've seen some like Have you seen the outdoor edge ones where they swap out the blade?
Yes.
Just they just do that. Yeah, I usually carry this one around when I'm welding and stuff, just so you can swap out the blade with a Warncliffe or a drop point or something like that. But pretty handy. That way you don't have to sharpen the blade. You can just take it off and reuse it.
Yeah, I just saw that recently. What do
Okay,
you
nice.
think of it? How does it feel?
I like it. Yeah, you got a really nice choke up on it.
Yep.
Fits nice in the hand. I obviously have small hands, but fits pretty nice in there. I like the Warncliffe a lot better than the drop point in this one because like usually use it for doing boxes and stuff. But has some very smooth action on it. I think it goes around what like 45 or 50, I believe.
Yep.
I've got a liner lock on it. Pretty smooth action. But yeah, I like carrying this one around. I usually carry this one in my left pocket because I have my self defense one in my right pocket, or just doesn't have to be self defense, but my main knife in my other pocket.
Yep. Yeah, they look
Fetch
really
hairs.
nice. I just saw those recently.
Nice, yeah. I like it. It's a pretty nice knife for sure. Uh, Hunter's blades never go dull because I use pocket jewelry. Mike, what's your thoughts on crew wear? Said Fed Harrison.
Fed, I absolutely love crew wear. That's another one that I have a lot of favorites, and crew wear definitely is one of them. That sharpens really easy. It takes a really fine edge. It holds a fine edge for a while, and the working edge that you get afterwards holds for a long time. I can't say enough about crew wear. I love it. Yep. And
Do you have a
also,
Spyderco?
deburr is really easy, so it's definitely a steel that no one's gonna have a problem with.
Do you have a Spyderco in crew wear? I thought you had a Spyderco in crew.
Yes, yeah, I've got quite a few of them.
Nice,
Yep.
nice, nice. I thought I was always going to be a Madden Cut fanboy, but man, S90V has been an absolute blast too. Doesn't go dual, can't get over wear down since I strapped my Deca, and it's been the same. But S90V, yeah, I could agree on that. I like my Hope Deca Magnum Cut though.
Yeah, S90V is definitely an unbelievable steel.
Yep,
Does everything well. Yep.
for sure. Thank you for Venture 50 for putting up Vinny's link there. By the way, I didn't say hi to you, Ed. Hope you're having a good day, man. Thanks for joining. Um, what else? Do you have a Leatherman, Mike? I
Yep.
think you
I've
said
got a
you have.
Leatherman Wave I've had for, oh my God, Hunter, for probably 18 minutes since they came out. Yeah, I absolutely love it. It's a go-to you can take one thing every day, that would be it, hands down. It gets used constantly. It's just such a versatile tool to have in your pocket.
That's awesome. Yeah, 11 Wave Plus. I think it's smaller version, but it's still a really nice one. I have small hands, so it fits my hands really nice. I to carry it to welding class every day. Super handy, especially for like MIG wire. Can't go wrong with it.
Yep, because the
Got
jaws are replaceable if you snap them.
yeah. Outlaw Vault, good to see you. How you doing today? 50, not filthy. My apologies. But yeah, great multi-tool. I also have a Roxxon one and a Next Tool one. Those companies are pretty nice, pretty good companies.
Yeah, for sure. I have the next tool one. Only downside I found with that one was the wood saw. Compared to the Leatherman, at least, it wasn't very aggressive. It'll do the trick, but you're going to be there for a while.
Yeah.
On the other hand, the scissors definitely make up for not having a file and a bad wood saw. But
Mm-hmm.
overall, it's a really nice multi tool, the one that I have.
Nice. Hamdi Sawasi, good to see you. How you doing today? Sorry if I might have probably said that wrong, but I appreciate you being here. Tom, how's it going? Tom, good to see you, man. All right, y'all, it's been great. Thanks for the time to talk. Y'all are fantastic. I'm about to start pulling out some vids. Keep an eye out. Richard Swartz taking off. Peace out. Have a good one, chasing Apex. So, Richard, appreciate you being here, man. Enjoy the rest of your night. Good evening, Weldandcarry. Who knows welders when you have a multi-tool? Welpers when you have a multi-tool, I should have said. How's it going, Bell's Forge? Hope you're doing good today. Tom said evening, Clint. Wayne, how's it going? Wayne, good to see you. Yeah, if any of you guys have any questions for Mike, please feel free to ask him. Also, make sure to click on that pinned link at the top and go follow him. If any of you guys do want a knife sharpened by him, I can only say good things about his business. Awesome guy. He's definitely professional at what he does. Very happy with how my Kaiser drop bear turned out. Very, very nice edge on there. Like when I first got it, it just went through paper like it was nothing. Sweating, smiling together. Good to see you. How you doing? Gotta go play some Rocket League. It's funny. I used to play Rocket League. Hello, everyone. You too.
Sweet and smiling. How you doing?
50 Clint's at Outlaw Vault. Hey there, Clint Cross. We got you 50. Good to see you tonight. What is your favorite knife brand, Mike? If you were to only allowed to collect one knife brand, what would it be?
Spyderco. That's an easy one.
Yeah, I'd probably say the same thing.
They have such a variety and a wide line, and I think for a major production company, they give out the best deal, hands down, over everybody. So I definitely have to say Spyderco.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. I think my next one might be either. I wanted a Manix 2 for a good amount of time, and then I wanted a Smock, and then I wanted something else. I just keep switching. Quit was prospecting.
Sound like the rest of us. It's addicting.
Yeah, it is. Expensive hobby for sure.
You've got quite a few built up at this point, I can imagine.
Yeah, I have the PM2, the Tenacious. I have the PM2 here in camo. S45 yen blade steel. That's a nice one. I got this one for graduation also. Compression lock. I've got the PM3 there. I actually only have 3 Spydercos. Actually, let me turn the light off here. You can't really see the Tenacious that well with the lights on. There we go. That's the one anodized hardware. D2 blade steel, so it's their budget line. Tenacious. Nice pocket clip frame lock, but the scales look very, very nice.
Yeah, that's really nice.
And then I think it was 171, I believe, because the flame anodized hardware or the lightning anodized. But no, it's a pretty cool one. Probably one of my favorite ones in the collection. The only thing about this one is with this hardware, or with the titanium, it gets a little bit slippery. But I'm not going to use this one for any hard task anyway.
Yeah,
Miss
that one.
How's it going? Yeah, this one, this one is This one's getting safe cleaned. Miss Mariff, good to see you. Mandy's Candy, how you doing today? Thanks for being here. Mike knows how I feel about his edges. I always love seeing his mirror edges. Good work, my friend. Keep it up. Yeah, definitely.
I
Definitely.
appreciate that, Fed. Thank you very much.
Until the trap takes us, how you doing tonight? Thanks for being here. Hey, sorry about the mix-up in G-Ball last week. What do you mean, Wayne? What mix-up? There's so many Spyderco knives that I want. I have 3 now, but want more. Yeah, that's how we all are.
Yep. Yep.
Can never have too many Spyderco. I wanted to get some of the Rex, but I don't know. I didn't end up getting any of those. Hey there, Mandy's Candy. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Congrats to hi to Mandy's Candy. Like I said, if any of you guys have any questions for Mike, please feel free to ask away. What did you say that what's it called? That stand you have hooked up to the Fairy Monster? What did you say that was called?
The Glideman?
Yeah, the actual thing it's on.
Oh, the system. It's a TS Prof
Okay.
KO3 Professional.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
There we go. Robin. How you doing, Robin? Thanks for joining in, buddy.
Good to see you, Robin.
Yeah, Rob, that's Norwegian EDC hunter.
Okay.
I'm sure you're familiar with him.
Nice. Yeah, I am.
Yep,
Awesome.
great guy, great content.
Definitely. Thanks for clarifying. I put someone in timeout I probably shouldn't have. I don't remember, Wayne. I thought that was the G-Ball. I thought that was what G-Ball wanted. I was wrong. Oh no, I didn't even I didn't realize, Wayne. No worries, man. It's all good. Ron Dobbins, good to see you, Ron. How you doing today, man? Thanks for being here. Sean Stafford, how's it going, Sean? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Thanks for joining. Yeah, and G-Ball, yeah, no worries, Wayne. I don't know if I remember. I think I was in there for a little bit, and then I head out. So, no worries. I don't even know if I was in there at the moment you did that. So, I don't really remember a lot of stuff though. My mind's like in 5 different places all the time.
Right.
So we're gonna have a good weekend, Wayne and Lisa. Yeah, I'm guessing
I
you're
got
the
a
same
knife
like.
here, hunter from. This is a special one from Robin.
Oh, let's see that one. Oh, that looks really nice.
Iconic.
What brand is that?
Iconic.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's really blown me away. Great blade shape, great action, deep carry clip, blade center's perfect. The edge is held up amazing. It's been an awesome knife to have. So thank you for that, Robin, seeing that you're here.
That looks fantastic for sure.
Yeah, it was a great surprise, that's for sure.
What's the locking mechanism on that?
It's a liner lock.
Nice. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Hey, when you like the profile pic, how far? What's his profile pic? Now I'm trying to find his profile pic because I don't remember it.
Oh, it's a target. Yeah, Vinny's profile pic is pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with you, Tom. How far? He's going to tell you it was 100 yards, Tom. With a handgun.
I said 50. I'm not lost. I'm exploring. How's it going? Good to see you. How you doing? Yeah, if there's anything you want to show Mike or anything you want to show anybody else about your setup or what you do, definitely feel free to do so.
Yeah, for sure. If anybody has any questions about anything, feel free to ask away.
Minus 350 meters. Heck yeah. Where do you take your Instagram pictures at? Just anywhere you can get good lighting at, or is there a
Yeah,
main
I try
spot?
not to make it repetitive because I was getting pretty repetitive, but in
Okay.
a light box or over on my bench where I have stickers, or and just lay down a hank, or
Nice.
sometimes tailgate in my truck or somewhere outside on a fence. Just try to switch it up so it doesn't get repetitive.
Mhm.
Trying to
Yeah.
show a mirror I've found to be I have no photography skills whatsoever, so showing a mirror has been challenging.
No, your stuff looks great. I can't. You, most of my stuff is always in the same spot because I can't take a good picture to save my life. So,
Yeah, it's definitely something I need to get better at and I'm working on. So, do you have any videos of sharpening? No, Fed, I don't have any YouTube videos up sharpening. I've been thinking about it because I definitely think there's a lot to share, and different things that it was a learning curve that was tough for me on trying to find somebody that was willing to answer questions and give me good information and not bad information. So I've definitely been contemplating on opening up a channel so I can kind of give out what I've learned, and try to help somebody else have an easier time, moving forward with instead of being stuck at a certain place for 2 years and then giving up. So it's definitely something I've been considering.
yeah, I think it would be a great idea. Freaking decent for EDC. A friend gave me a little bitty bird. My gosh, it is so tight. Drop a comment so I can return the favor. J1 Doobie, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope we're doing well tonight. That sprinkle knife is pretty. Yeah, I got gifted this one by Venture 50. Looks really nice. I think it was about $17, but I love the donut knife, so it's got a nice liner lock on it. Nice action, very smooth action actually for a $17 knife. Ron Thomas is carrying a Vero Mini Nova titanium scales and Jack Wolf Benny titanium scales, Pina, Pry Bar key set. Nice carry, Ron. That's awesome.
Yeah, nice carry.
What knife do you usually carry around the shop, Mike, with you?
Oh, quite a few. Sometimes when I'm in the shop, I take them out of my pockets just because I'm moving around. But I
Yeah,
definitely usually have at least two on me. Typically a pen, a Leatherman. So if I'm in the
yeah.
shop, I'll take the Leatherman off and leave that out. But I always have a few of them on me, no matter what I'm doing. Depending on what I'm doing that day, will depend on what I'm going to carry that day.
hmm
How do you choose, Hunter?
Um, I would say around here, I don't really carry it. I usually leave everything in my pockets. But when I'm in the welding shop, I carry. I usually carry this one to swap out the blade because I pry a lot of stuff in the shop. I don't want to use a good knife for prying stuff. And then I carry a Leatherman Wave Plus for the MIG pliers on it and just the blade in general. And I also carry a flashlight on me. Sometimes I think I actually have one of the flashlights I do carry with me in the lab. I never show us in my daily pocket check, but usually I carry this one around. Um, nice, it's dead. Perfect. Okay, now I know I have to charge it or swap out the batteries, but that was one of the ones I carry. I usually carry like an O-Light, Baton 3, that one around.
Yep, same here. Yeah,
That's usually what I carry around the lab.
yep,
And then
one
you
of my
got
favorites.
the Baton 3.
Yeah, Baton 2, 3. Yep, I love
Yep.
that one.
Yeah, love what OLED puts out there. And then the i3 TOS, I think that one of that's called IT3, something like that.
Yep.
I also
Actually, the same thing I carry. I switch between most of the days. Two knives, Spy Moto in my pocket. Yeah, it's a beautiful one nonetheless, Ryan.
let's see, just a couple weeks ago, I was on Blade HQ last night looking for fillet knives again. The Moore is a pretty nice one. That was like $15. I wouldn't say it's a fully fillet knife, but I think it goes for like $15. Um, the Moors I have, I think I have one in every car, so it's good to have her on as a cheap knife for just going out for camping or something, not have to worry about using SRK or more expensive fixed blade.
Yeah.
I also got a Real Steel 8010 with the OS 10 for $36 from Midway. That's awesome. I was trying to reach out to Real Steel. They said to contact them through Instagram, so or for to contact them through email because I reached out to them on Instagram. That's what I usually do. I reach out to them on Instagram. They either say email or DMs are fine. But Spy Mito in my pocket. Spy Mito. Spy Mito. Hello, Weldandcarry and guests and everyone else. What's going on, G Keeman? How you doing today? Thanks for joining. Hell yeah, Wayne. But yeah, also in the shop too, I'll have my chipping hammer, wire brush, obviously welding helmet, and I usually carry a set of MIG pliers in my pocket just in case. Um, Paint markers, carry those around. I need to get a welder's pencil. That's something I need to get.
Yep.
Tape measure, 6-inch ruler that comes in handy. Then we have to do like a lot of blueprints and stuff. So I try to bring my compass, and then forgot what else. But I have a few knives from Real Steel. They have some good looking knives. Yeah, they do, for sure. Miss Leslie, how's it going? Good to see you. Still shocked at the price. Yeah, that's definitely a good price range. I'm a little bird. I try to loosen the pivot screws, but it strips. Not sure what to do. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know about that one. What brand is that from, Win? Huh. What's I keep looking at that Fair Monster on there. What what stickers do you have on that system there? Looks like a donut a
Oh,
little bit.
there's stiff bearings, Boston Blade Works.
Okay, nice. Nice. Heck yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Went and ordered some Fed Premium with Swift tips, 26 normally, 74. Sometimes a great deal just falls in your lap. Oh, that's awesome. I was looking at the Kunwu Chad, but I don't know if I'm going to pull the trigger on that one. I'm kind of waiting for it to drop down to like a 150 price range if it ever does. It's so tight, I'm not sure what will naturally loosen it. If you just loosen up the pivot, it should work. Just get a different screw. Oh, it's a Spidey bird. Okay. Nice. Very nice. Have you've heard of HX Outdoors, right, Mike?
I have, yep.
They sent me this one to review. I'm not sure um, if I told you about this one, but they sent this one to review. It's got D2 blade steel. I think it has G10 hand material, I believe, but it is a nice knife. Everything looks great about it. The problem is this thing won't cut through paper, um, so that's a
It
bad thing.
won't, you said?
Yeah, it won't cut through paper. Um, I told them about it, but they haven't really gave me a good answer yet. But hopefully they will change how they sharpen this knife or just sharpen it more. But I don't know.
Yeah,
What would
that's the
you?
purpose. It should be sharp. It looks nice,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's definitely nice
but
and lightweight. Has
it needs
great.
to be able to cut.
Oh yeah. Has great flipper action. What would you? What do you normally do on just a D2 blade?
Oh,
Or does it depend
it
on what the
depends on
customer?
what the customer is looking for. If it
Okay.
was my own, I would widen the bevel because I like
Oh,
things to be as slicey as possible, but it's easy for me to then change it if it ends up rolling or chipping, it's too low of an angle.
yeah.
But typically anything I carry and a lot of my knives have real low edge angles on them just because I like them slicey.
Yeah.
Here's a good example of a Shaman in 15V. This has probably been sharpened 30 times doing testing and whatnot on it. But that bevel probably looks pretty big to most people. That's an 18-degree bevel. It's
Mm.
just up the, you can see how much has come off from all the
Mhm.
sharpenings. So it looks a little wider than it is just because the edge is back farther.
I
So,
was
but yeah,
thinking of grabbing a shaman. What are your thoughts on it? Just
I
overall.
love it. It's a go-to for me. Maybe consider the bodacious. I've
Okay.
sharpened a few of them. They're awesome. They're just like a Charmin, just a narrowed down version of it. Only
Okay.
difference is it's only coming in S30B steel. That's not like it's a problem, but
Yeah,
um,
just not a variety.
yep, it doesn't come in a variety yet. So hopefully, maybe at the end of this year, they'll come out with some different steels in it. But the Bodacious, you just can't go wrong with in my eyes from everything
Mm,
I've heard, asking for feedback on.
yep. We know I sent mine spider coat. It was a spider coat. I think I stripped it. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. I don't know if I can help you on that one. Sorry, Wayne. Dan Stan, good to see you, Dan Stan. How's it going? Thanks for being here tonight. Big Papa D2 is a little tough to sharpen. I couldn't answer that thoroughly.
Yeah, depending on what kind of stones you're using, yep, it could definitely be tough for sure.
Will they void the warranty because of the strip screw? I am not sure, Wayne. You can always reach out to them, though, and ask. Shaman is awesome, but Bodacious is overpriced. I haven't even looked at the price of the Bodacious. I'm the same. I do 15 to 17-degree angles. I have the Spider Coast Smock, big at a premium. I got a Penguin with the S98. Told me about that one. It's a blade geometry. It's great, but it's hard as well to sharpen. Yeah, I I love the QSP Penguin. I got one done by Jimmy Crow. That one's really nice, custom job. Very nice blade. I think he etched it, so it looks pretty nice. Life Reality, thank you very much. Lisa's Fun Finds, thanks for the sub. No content, maybe one day. I sub back, thanks. Yeah, PM3 is a great knife. I love Spyderco.
Yeah,
But yeah, my next one
dance
is
stand, 15 to 17 degrees for an angle. Yep, that's definitely a good place to start. If it doesn't hold the edge as long as you're happy with, then you can always make it a little steeper.
I need to start practicing sharpening. Hey
It's a
everyone.
good thing to learn, especially having as many knives as you do.
Yeah, gonna head
Yeah,
to bed. Yeah,
S90V,
guys.
Tom. S90V is a tough one to sharpen. Yep, for sure. It's a really hard steel. It deburrs very nice and holds an amazing edge, but it's definitely a little tough to sharpen. It'll take some time.
Let's see. Well, Blade HQ has a bodacious for 225 currently. That is okay.
Robin, thank you for dropping in, my friend. Appreciate you. God knows what time it is in Norway, but it was great for you to drop in. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, exactly.
You're
Thank you
awesome.
very much, Robin. Night, Robin. Let's see. Oh, is that another lighting system above your stones there?
Yeah, got a couple. Get this into focus, but yeah, there's a few of them here just to magnify and changes different lights, so you can make sure that you can see the bevel well enough to
Nice.
see a scratch pattern. Really,
Nice.
sharpening is all about chasing the scratch pattern.
That's awesome.
That way, you don't take off too much metal.
Yeah, I always do that with filing. I
Yeah.
always accidentally round the edges on my on whatever project I'm working on.
Yep.
I love sharpening. It's to a challenge to accomplish. Says that Harrison. Excited to pick up a few Remet knives to check out? Heck yeah, Dan Stan. Remet puts out some really cool stuff. I like the woodpecker. Clyde Frog, good to see you. How you doing today? Appreciate you being here. By the way, guys, I do offer membership, so if anyone is interested in becoming a member of the channel, just click the bottom right, just at the money sign. Become a member. I will be doing a members giveaway at 5K subs. I think North Mountain Blade might be sending another knife to give away, or I might just be giving away this North Mountain Blade Shop 2 here in Alton. Still to figure out all that stuff. So, but I will be doing members giveaway at 5K subs whenever we do hit that. Does anyone make knives out of tungsten carbide? That would stay sharp forever.
Yeah. Big Papa shopping is my quiet time. I agree. I find it really relaxing, and that's why I love doing it. For sure, it's definitely a relaxing thing. For
Mm,
that, yeah, you love shopping. It's a challenge to accomplish. It is, but once you once you're done, it's definitely well worth the effort put into it. It is rewarding in a sense. Yep.
14C28N at 17 degrees really is a sweet spot for me.
Yeah. Perfect. You found an edge angle that works for your knife, so you just stick with it and enjoy it. Yep.
If you can ever sharpen it. Life Reality Vlog USA with a $2 donation. Thank you very much, Life Reality. I appreciate that. It's always good heading in your live streams. So if you guys are not yet subscribed to her, please go check her out. Thank you once again. Very kind of you. Hulk smash. Thank you once again. Very kind of you. I think the Hulk smash thing is kind of funny.
It is.
Everyone makes fun of my super small hand. And I mean, they're not too small, but as a welder, and a lot of welders have bigger hands than me. So, Deneen, good to see you, Deneen. How you doing today? Thanks for being here. Weldandcarry crew, got those exclusive Weldandcarry emojis.
How you doing,
Front
Deneen?
yard, front yard barbecue. How you doing today, Jacob? Hope you're not killing yourself with homework. Hope you're having a good day and enjoying your weekend. Big Papa, I'm doing pretty well. How you doing today? Thanks for being here. I either met Canon and RTB coming soon. I'll put up reviews after playing with them for a few days. Nice, Dan Stan. Coke Smash! I learned a lot of my sharpening stuff from watching Jared.
Yeah, for sure. He's a world of knowledge, and he's one hell of a stone sharpener freehand. He puts up some amazing edges, and he's been doing it for quite some time. He's definitely a good resource to watch and learn from.
I popped into a couple of his live streams. I think yesterday he was doing a live. I think you said you're on that one too.
Yep, I was. I did see that one.
Nice. Bro, I've been running around crazy all day. Just got home like 5 minutes ago. It's one of those days, Jacob. Sorry, not in my normal cheerleading mood. My apologies. No worries, Deneen. Hope you're healing. Hope you're having a fast recovery. Oh, no worries, Big Papa. No worries at all. We got a mini acorn here. Did you say you had an acorn, Mike?
No, I do not, Hunter.
Okay. I got the mini one and the full size one right here. Pretty nice knives for I think around 40, 50, somewhere around there.
Yeah, that's a really nice looking knife.
I like
Great
this.
blade shape.
Yeah, for sure. I caught myself earlier today in my palm a little bit from front flipping. Just caught the.
Oh, God.
I only cut myself like once a month, so not too bad.
That should be. Plenty of band-aids around.
Yeah. I don't even have a band-aid next to me. I should probably start doing that, but
Right? Yeah, Ron Dobbins, Jared's been helping you out a lot, I'm sure. Yeah, he's definitely not shy at helping guys out, and he's got no problem with letting you know how he does things, which is great. Not a lot of sharpeners like to share what they use, how they do it, but it's no big secret. There's plenty of work for everybody out there.
T-Bird Stacking, how you doing today, man? Good to see you. What do y'all think of Rosecraft? Do you have any Rosecraft blades, Mike?
I do not.
Me either. I reached out to them a while ago. Funny thing is, I actually live 7 minutes away from their manufacturing site. And
You really?
yeah, I just found that out like not even too long ago. I live 7 minutes away, so I contacted them about possible reviews because they send different knives out to other knife reviewers. So I
Well, maybe go
contacted them.
knock on the door this week.
Well, I was actually there. I should have.
Yeah, for sure.
um, I contacted them. They just left me unopened all 3 times. So I don't know. I told them I only live like 7 minutes away from them too. So I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe try knocking on the door.
Just knocking it down.
Yeah, you see, Ken Onion blade grinder attachment. Fantastic. You get a slight convex. There's a bit of a learning curve. Yeah, any kind of belt system removes metal really fast, and it definitely takes a learning curve. You can really get good at them and get a great edge, even in really sharp edges, just the same. But it definitely takes a while to get used to, and you got to be careful of overheating the edge on a belt, just the same. And slight convex, yeah. Even on a flat platen on a belt, most people will end up coming up with a convex edge. Nothing wrong with it by any means. It's a good sturdy edge, and as long as it's sharp, the job's well done.
Cole Foster, how you doing today? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. G. Kim, have a great rest of your night. Thanks for stopping in. Another question that I had for you, like, when you carry your Leatherman around, do you carry it in a pouch or do you carry it in a holster?
I carry it in a holster, if you will, on my belt always.
So you have that. You have the clip and carry holster.
Nope, it's a nylon one, the original one. I still got it. It's
Oh,
Velcro with the
okay.
flip over top.
Okay, nice. Okay,
Yep.
awesome. Yeah, I clip mine to my belt. Classy Moon Workshop. How you doing today? Good to see you. I
Yep.
honestly do more stropping than anything. So Dan Stan.
Yeah, Dan, that's it's not a bad thing depending. Try to get as much of the burr minimized with the stones as you can before moving to the strops, and you'll probably not have to do as much stropping. It's, probably 60% grinding, 40% burr removal and honing. Unless you're talking about a serrated knife, then it's 10% grinding and 90% of deburring. Yep.
Nice. Nice. Dan used a stone for folders, and I could sharp for the butcher and fillet knives. I use the Workstar Elite system. Nice. Remeta sending me a knife to review, and at the same time, I order one I wanted to. Nice, Dan Stan. Which one they send and which one you getting? I mostly strap to my knives, so sometimes I will sharpen them. Anyone use a butcher still? I do not. Bueno,
Yeah, good
doing well.
point with Ron. You make a great point about stropping. If you got a nice edge or a new edge on there and you strop it often or frequently, your edge is going to last you a really long time, even if you have hard use. You let it go too far and the stropping is just not going to do anything anymore. You'll have to resharpen. So that's definitely the way to do it.
It works great, affordable, and effective. No steel, ceramic only. Ceramic knives are pretty sharp as well. Hey, Adventure, good to see you. Hi, Wayne. How's it going, T-Bird? How's your night going? Good to see you. So when someone sends you a knife to review, like say I sent you a knife or not to review, to sharpen, what do you use what would you use if I just sent you, or I already sent you a knife and my drop bear, but what's all the stuff you would use just to put a razor edge on it?
What's all the stuff I would use to put a razor edge on it?
Mm-hmm.
I would typically start redoing your edge with, I can show you. With these stones are typically my go-to stones to start with: Hapstone, Premium CBN,
Okay.
and or Diamond, and they're both metallically bonded stone. After that, for a razor edge, I typically would switch over to a Vanette stone or a USA Market hybrid stone. These just leave such a very keen, fine edge. It's really tough to beat. A lot of people say you get the best edges with diamonds because they're pointed, unlike CBN, where they're rounded in nature.
Mm-hmm.
But you can get unbelievable results on both. So I would finish with the Venev resin bonded stone or the hybrid bonded, which just means it's a metallic and resin bonded CBN stone. It's a new thing out from USA market. I've been using
Nice.
those for probably 6 months now. I absolutely love them. They're great stones.
That's awesome. Okay,
But
very
honestly, any of the stones that you use, as long as you break the burr down properly and minimize it as your progression goes along and strop properly, you can end up with a razor edge from all of them.
nice. Yeah, learning about sharpening.
Ceramic rod versus steel for touch up. Absolutely ceramic. Steel rods don't do any abrasing. They're not abrasive at all. So you're just kind of realigning your edge. So if your edge is rolled or chipped or burred, it's going to kind of line that back up and keep you going for a little bit. Um, I honestly tell people never touch a knife with a steel rod. If you're trying to fix it with a steel rod, it's time it needs to be sharpened. Ceramic, on the other hand, is great. It's usually 2,500 to 3,500 grit. It's going to do a little bit of abrasion. It'll fix small rolls and things and allow you to keep going a lot better. But yeah, absolutely, a ceramic rod's the way to go. Something like this. You guys see
Oh,
that?
nice.
Yep, ceramic rods are a really good thing to have on hand.
Those TS props are very nice as well. So, Dan Stan.
Thank you, Dan. Yeah, they're so well built, and the engineering and precision behind them it's amazing. I can't say enough about them.
Please be sure to smash the like button. Thank you very much, T-Bird. Cheesy, we have ceramic inserts in our kitchen knife set. There's ceramic fine side for pull-through sharpeners too. I don't between quarters using a Dexter breaking knife processing deer. How's it going, T-Bird Stag? It's a Dan Stan. Do it with the steel. Veg 50, don't understand why people still use pull-through sharpeners at this point. What are the
Yeah,
pull
I'm
sharpeners?
gonna be careful what I say about pull-through sharpeners, but um, I'm totally against them. Honestly, the scratch pattern that you create on an edge, if you look at the scratch pattern under a microscope after using a pull-through, it destroys your edge. Honestly, you're not benefiting at all by using one.
What's a pull-through sharpener?
Oh, I don't have one, but do I have one around here? I don't think so. No, it's usually two pieces of carbide or ceramic put at a 45 each, so they meet at a 90 in the middle, and you
Okay.
just rest the blade on it and drag through. They remove tons of metal.
Okay.
Um, yeah, they damage your edge really. It might seem a little sharper after you put it through because what you're cutting with is the burr that's left behind the jagged edge from ripping the metal off. But
Hmm.
after a little bit of use, your knife will go dull really fast.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Canslaw, good to see you. How you doing today? Thanks for joining. Ron Thomas never used a pull-through sharpener. Actually, switched up there because they're super fast or cheap knives that are hitting bones every pass. Get these out of here. Actually, there we go.
Yeah, I can understand what you're saying, Tom, because they're fast. But ultimately, they're not putting a new edge on your knife. Um, so it's going to go dull really fast. But if that's what's there, that's what you have to keep you moving, then, you can always do a regular sharpening afterwards.
Hmm.
To get you through a pinch, then it works. Then it works. I agree.
Mike, do you hand
Fed,
sharpen?
yes, I do have DMT diamond plates, but I would never use them to give a customer an edge on. I can get an edge on it, but it's not pretty. So it's nothing that I would ever give for a customer. I can get it done, but I'm no professional at it by any means.
I have some dual butter knives. As I said, dual butterfly knives. Do you have any butterfly knives in your collection, Mike?
No, I live in Massachusetts, so
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that I can't own that I would like to.
Yeah. I definitely understand because not even autos and OTFs are allowed there, right?
I believe they recently made out the front to a certain size legal recently.
Okay.
But again, it's just not something that I'm interested. It's never been the type of steel. I mean,
Yeah. Hmm.
it's never been a knife I've been into. So
Yeah. Yeah. I just like collecting some of them, like the Bokers here. I would never get a ProTech or anything because I would just never carry it around.
yeah, yeah, I got nothing against them. I'm just not used to them, and I've never had one. So it's easier just to stay away, especially in the state. It's just not worth it.
Yeah. It's
I'd
just like
rather play
staying
it
with what
safe.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm usually a tip down carry guy. So I
Are you?
usually you too?
No, no.
Oh. I thought I wasn't the only one there for a second.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Well,
funny.
the glass ones that tip up, and then that's tip down. I think that's tip down or tip up.
Yep.
But yeah, I usually carry tip up or tip down. If a knife comes tip up, I usually just carry it because I don't know. I don't feel like just swapping the clip over. But
Oh, Hunter, we got to convert you.
everyone
Yeah,
tried.
Ryan, tip down blasphemy.
Not working. EDC
Hey,
with
if you're used
DVD's
to
been
it, you know.
tried. Yeah, I don't know. I still just go with what I'm used to. OTF are cool to play with, but not for serious work. Yeah, Tom, definitely. Tip down blasphemy. Oh, 2 inches and under OTF, Massachusetts, said Vinny. Okay.
Alright.
It's been a rough week with the plain weathers and helping, but I'm above ground, so I sharpen knives for all my buddies and also for a couple restaurants and sub shops. Ooh,
Oh, that's awesome. Very good.
sub shops, awesome.
What do you use to shop in, Dan?
Hey, Wayne, how are you? Great, you. Let's see. Are you into the Dessert Warrior series at all, Mike? Do you like the donut knives, or do you have any donut knives?
I don't have a single one, but I know you're into them.
Yeah, I am into them. I have, I think 10, I
You have
believe.
10?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's not an addiction at all.
No, I can tell.
It's very healthy, actually.
Right?
I don't have a preference, tip up or tip down. I make them both work for me. Yeah, I can see that. Usually I carry tip down, but if a knife comes tip up, I carry tip up. The penguins tip up just finished haunting it and scratched me. That leaked over the house. Ew, dang. I think you told me about that, Tom. I have a hard time figuring out what to charge for my buddies absolutely free, but for business or other, I always have a hard time figuring out what to charge. It varies with what they want done.
Yeah, that's so Dan, with the charging, it's always difficult. Really, it's going to be the time you put into it, how much you feel it's worth, your experience, how much money you have into all the gear that you have to do so. But friends and family, neighbors, yeah, absolutely, I do. Everybody's for free.
I use a work sharp precision adjust, but I do use whetstones too.
Nice. So you can do both. Good for you.
Can undulate with the blade grinder attachment is what I use mostly. I also have stones too. Okay.
Yep. That's a good setup. That's what a lot of guys are using.
Actually, I have one of my donut knives over here. I got this one for Christmas. That was a pretty cool one. It's got a liner lock on it. Put these over. But yeah, I do like collecting the donut series. I was thinking about getting. Do you see the Boker Kalashnikov um, the corn cob thing?
No, I haven't.
It's pretty cool. I probably have to send it to you after this. It's a pretty cool one, but I know you don't collect or like autos. I usually just keep them in a tote and occasionally take them out and flick them. Just because in Illinois, I wanted a Boker, and then you couldn't get one because Illinois knife law sucks. Then I moved to Tennessee. You could, have whatever knife you want down here. So it was a way better
Nice.
move.
So the knife laws are pretty good in Tennessee.
Yeah, anything goes.
Really?
Yeah, you can have auto, OTF, um, obviously manuals, blades more than 3 inches. You can carry fixed blades. You can carry anything, basically anything you want. I don't know about giant katanas, but
You probably can.
I might have to. I might have to. I might have to try that one out.
Look it up first.
I'm a big fan of Desert Warrior, but none of the Desert Warrior series. LOL. Oh, Desert Warrior. Okay, I gotcha. What other hobbies do people have? I weld. I used to play soccer. Um, I'm in school for welding fabrication, trying to get certified, and just knife collecting YouTube. Trying to grow constantly on YouTube. Um, kind of my thing. Social media. Um, what about you, Mike's? Just sharpening and
Yeah, shopping. I love four wheeling. I love going to the range. I'll just say,
nice.
if that makes sense. But yeah,
Yeah.
anything outdoors. I love outdoors.
Hi, Archie, Texas. Also, anything goes. Deeper Ottawa is 2 hours northwest of Montreal and 5 hours east of Toronto. I want to when I'm afraid of messing up a costly knife. Yeah, if I was to get a sharpener, I would probably use it on like a $5 or $10 knife just to mess around with, and because I don't want to damage a good knife, because I know I'll mess it up on the first try, which is acceptable. But
Yeah, definitely. Like a good place to go is like the TSA. Go on eBay. You get lots of kitchen knives or
mm-hmm.
things like that. That's definitely the way to go. You don't want to put anything on your system or any kind of sharpening until you
Yep,
practice on something that's not of value.
for sure.
I've definitely destroyed plenty of knives.
Is that a Spartaco or Jumbo you have there, Boston Bladeworks at Dan Stand?
It is, yeah, Dan. It's the Ojimbo, the smaller of the two.
That's nice. I'm either gonna have to get a Yojumbo or Yojimbo, one of the two.
Start with the Ojimbo.
The smaller one.
Yep. The
Nice.
Yojimbo is quite a big knife. If you don't like, well, you like big knives too, but you're not into big knives, the Yojimbo is definitely not for you.
My dad likes the bigger self-defense ones. I'm more of the, I don't know, medium to small kind of guy.
Yeah.
My Smoky Mountain toothpick is sharp enough for me to shave with a try. It worked well with shaving cream. Oh, really, T-Bird? That's awesome. Did you go to the Smoky Mountains to get that one, T-Bird? Like the actual Smoky Mountain Knife Works? You knew used to work there, right, Mike?
I did, yeah.
SMKW, yeah.
Yep.
What do you guys think of the Yo Jumbo? Um, I got that one for my dad for Christmas, and he loves it. I haven't carried around that much. I only think like maybe one time. But I think it's a great knife. Like Mike said, I'd probably start with the Yojimbo if I was to get one of those two.
Yeah, I personally can't say enough about the Ojumbo. It's an amazing knife or tool.
I heard when closed, the blade gets in the way.
What's that?
Wayne said, I heard when closed, the blade gets in the way. I don't think I've had any problems with that.
No.
Like not properly recessed, Wayne? Is that what you mean? Yeah, but I think the Yojimbo is a great knife. Got if I do say so myself, North Mountain Blade is putting out some really nice stuff out there. Did you see the 15 or 16-inch katana they put out there, Mike. The
Yeah,
huge blade one.
yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it really is. I think
Yeah,
that one's pretty, what's it called? High in price too, but I can see why,
yep,
because it is like a huge katana.
yeah, it's definitely nice looking. I like the Japanese style shaped blade, so
Yeah.
I really liked it as soon as I saw it.
Mm-hmm. The baby blue and the orange is pretty nice as well. I had it for over 25 years, forgot where I got it. Okay, gotcha, T-Bird. It's older than you, brother. Yeah, I bet it is. Not that hard to be older than me. But
I was gonna say that about my Leatherman earlier, but
I don't mind.
I think I got it when I was 20.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Nice. Night, guys. Great job. Chat soon, Mike. Well, need to swap stickers. Yeah, Long Island. If you want to swap, please email. Or you might have my Instagram, right? Email me at weldandcarry@gmail.com, or you could just DM me on Instagram. We can get something going. Um, all my stuff, all my stickers are free and stuff. But I do have a Weld and Carry merch store for anyone who's interested in that. But 18, if you watch, and do me a favor, hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new. If you want a Mike to sharpen a knife for you, please go follow him on Instagram. Like I said, amazing knife sharpener. He's truly great at what he does. I love where's my guy's dropper? I love how my dropper turned out. He did a great job on it. Here it is.
yeah.
So definitely go check out Mike's Instagram. Odd that
Thanks,
well
man.
plus Mike and myself. I'll have the chop too. Love that knife. Yeah, it's a great knife.
Lou, have a good night, man. Thanks for coming in. It's good to see you, brother.
I'll hit you up. Yeah, no worries. Your sticker pack. Thanks, Wayne.
I weld myself. Yeah, Ryan, our two knives and I were looking at the North Mountain Blades knife before we got him, and he ended up grabbing one before I did, and I fell in love with it.
Oh, really nice.
Yeah,
That's awesome. Yeah, it's a sharp knife. Looks great. All the handles on different colors look awesome.
yep. Our two knives. Did you get the orange handle one? I forget, or is it black?
Mike, I love Damascus. What is your thoughts on it? What is your favorite fixed blade? Ooh,
Favorite fixed blade? Oh boy, probably the Cold Steel Kirkery is my favorite fixed blade. I love Damascus. I love Damascus as well. But yeah, my favorite fixed blade is probably the Cold Steel Kirkery Plus, the larger of the two with the little hand guard. Just an insane blade shape. It'll do everything that you need to outdoors. So, and it's just solid. I think it has a 5/16 thick spine on it. It's a great knife.
is Damascus hard to sharpen?
No,
Nice,
typically usually it's pretty easy actually,
nice.
even with a Magna Cut core.
Fair Harrison, once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy, but it took me an hour of messing around with it and a couple of cheap knives, and after a pretty sharp, pat it down.
Yep.
I didn't get the orange one. I emailed them about the other run. They didn't say for sure either way. Okay.
Okay. I didn't know if they had the orange out. Yeah.
Gotcha, D-Bird. Have a great night, man. I'll try to be there tomorrow morning. I think I might be. We have a house being built right now, so I might head over there um, to see how that progression. So I will let you know. Hopefully, I can stop in there for just a little bit. Have a good one, man. Thanks for jumping in. Budget Guy KT, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Can anybody recommend a good, affordable Damascus knife?
Civivi makes a bunch.
Yeah, Civivi. Concept makes a really nice one. I forgot which one that was. It was actually one I was going to get I was going to ask for Christmas, but I decided not to. Forgot the name of that one.
Yeah, they
Thank
have a
you,
whole bunch of different models with nice Damascus blades on them for good money.
Yep. How's it going, Beth? Good to see you.
T-Bird stacking. Thanks, brother. Have a good night.
Wayne, Civivi or Concept, I would say. Yeah, definitely are two knives. The wooden handle one is pretty cool on the Elementum as well.
Yeah, that's
Very
one I
quick.
have with the big Tanto blade.
Which one?
I forget the name of it. Civivi. It's a big blade. It's a Tanto. It's Damascus with a wooden handle.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
Yep.
I think I might have
Elementum
that
and
one.
Damascus.
Um, I think I might have that one, but I don't.
Actually, I think you do have it.
I don't know if I have it in Damascus. That's how.
I agree, Ryan. The Elementum in Damascus is real nice.
Mike, is it a folder set R2?
Is it a folder? Yes, it's a folder.
I have this Central Strike from Civivi with a cool Sanmai. Ooh. Nice. Sentinel Strike from Civivi with a cool Sanmai. I love Sanmai blade still. I've actually gotten into it just because of North Mountain Blade. I like the also hand material G10 on those two.
You see, I'm thinking of, can you show us how to sharpen a Tanto blade, please, Wayne? Yeah, so Wayne, there's two different ways to do it. I won't say one's right and one's wrong, but some people will leave the knife. It's like if this was a Tanto, leave it clamped in the system, and whatever the main bevel angle was, they would continue that for the Tanto and sharpen the whole thing at once. I don't like doing that for many reasons. I won't get into why, but it's easy to roll or mess up the exact secondary point on the Tanto opposed to the tip being the first point. So I sharpen the main blade at once, and then I'll actually show you. Then I'll unclamp it and reclamp it so it's set up to be able to sharpen the Tanto at a different angle. So basically, if this was a Tanto, you would want to clamp the knife like that so that the Tanto edge was parallel. I don't know if you guys can let me make sure. So it's parallel with this to the edge of the stone. So I reclamp the Tantos. A lot of guys don't. But you would want to reposition the knife like this so that the Tanto is parallel with the front of the jaws of the clamp, and then sharpen that second. It's also easy to do it that way, and it takes longer, but you get a better result, and you can fix exactly where, especially if it was pre-sharpened or you need to fix it or center the bevel, you can fix where the actual secondary point is on the knife. So I would definitely say reclamp it so that the Tanto's at a 45 and it's even with the front of your clamps when you do a Tanto.
Daisy May, good to see you. How you doing today? Thanks for joining.
Hunter, I can hear you now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I can hear you better too. Something just changed for some reason.
Wow.
Like I can hear you a lot clearly for some reason. I'm thinking like after like 9:40 something just
Something happened. I can hear you loud now. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That works.
Let's see, budget guy. Thinking the brazen. Oh, the brazen's a nice one as well. I do like
Yeah,
brazen.
that might be the one that I have that Ryan's referencing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shannon, thank you very much for leaving a like. Have a great rest of your night. Thanks for joining. I think the way you do the Tanto is the best way to do it as well. It's a dance stand.
Let me see. And budget. Others made me cringe thinking of doing a Tanto like that. Why is that, budget guy? Meaning having to reclamp it again to do the secondary bevel separately? And Wayne, yes, do the main blade first and then do the smaller edge or the Tanto second. Yep, absolutely. What makes it difficult is if you finish the main blade because you want your scratch pattern to be consistent and going the same way on both edges, your primary and your secondary bevel. So if you keep it clamped once, it kind of screws that up and you don't have a chance to fix anything. So it's, everybody's got their own preference as long as you get the knife sharp, really. I mean, there's a million different ways to get there. But yeah, usually I sharpen the main blade first on both sides, complete it, even mirroring. I'll complete the mirror and then do the Tanto afterwards, just to make sure everything blends in together and meets exactly in the same spot on both sides.
Have a great one, Wayne. Thanks for stopping in, man.
Yeah, thank you, Wayne. Dan, it's the best way to sharpen a Tanto as well. Yeah, I agree. It takes a little more time, but the end results speak for themselves. So I would have to agree with you. Thank you. No, maybe cringe or that's the one. Let me see. Cringe for just one pass and not reclamping. Yeah, no, I do the whole entire budget guy. I do the whole entire main blade first, and then reclamp. So you're only clamping twice: once for the main blade, once for the Tanto. Yeah, it would take days if you had to go back and forth and continue to reclamp. You just clamp twice.
Jackie Stackler, good to see you. Thanks for giving me a like. I appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your night. The Civivi Sentinel Strike really is a great knife. I highly recommend. I saw that one too. I love what Civivi puts out there. It's a great budget brand.
Yeah, the actions on all of them are amazing.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, most of my collection is Civivi. I'm very happy with the knives I got from them.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna pop over to Javon's Knife Flicks Live. Thanks, Hunter and Mike. Stay safe and keep them sharp. Have a great one, Ed. Thanks for stopping in.
Yep.
Enjoy the.
Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it.
How much does a system like that cost? The Cheesy Moon Workshop.
I think they're just shy of $1,000 for the base system without all the attachments.
Mhm.
It's not something if you're just going to sharpen a knife here and there. There's plenty of other systems that'll do a great job. You don't have to spend that much by any means. Let me see. Yeah, I did experiment doing only one pass on Tanto. And it's now a steep drop point. Yeah. The Tanto's already needs it. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Reclamping is the way to go. I've tried it both ways more times than I can even remember. And I've watched other people do it both ways. And the results are just hands down, especially being able to fix things if it's been sharpened prior or someone ran it through a pull through and totally wrecked the secondary point on it. So yeah, the reclamping it doesn't take as long as everybody thinks, and the results are well worth it.
It's nice learning about everything. I'm learning as I go. Oh no, my phone's about to die. Javon doesn't want you. Part two.
Oh right. Right.
You get up early in the morning, huh? Like you said, 5 or 6, 4.
Yeah,
Said.
that's if I was able to sleep. Otherwise, I'm starting at 3.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna say. Yeah, budget guy. I absolutely cringe when I see it. There's plenty of YouTube channels out there showing the results. Um, Cedric and Ada have a bunch of good ones. Outdoors 55, I believe. Even Eve's Knives has done them some. Alexandria Knife Sharpening. There's a whole slew of them out there that have showed exactly what pull through knife sharpeners do, and you just want to stay away from those unless it's really. I mean, if you got a coffee cup, try to put an edge back on it with the bottom opposed to going to a pull through.
Yep. WA, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining. No problem for the sub. Thank you for the sub back. Oh, what he said he was gonna poop over there. Yeah, I think I'm about to say pop over there or two. It was a little bit later, so. Yeah, I love fidgeting with the HX Outdoors one, but the problem is just I can't carry a knife that isn't sharp, so. But I tried telling him about it. I don't know. Outdoors 55 is a guy I watched a lot. He debunked the steel rods too, which is nice. I switched to black ceramic a long time ago because the edges were worked like it was sharpening on a steel rod. Yeah, I got you, R2.
Yeah, I don't believe Outdoors 55 promoted a steel rod. I don't think I've seen him do that. I could be mistaken, but he's quite a knowledgeable guy with a lot of experience. I don't see him promoting a steel rod. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
In fact, usually steel rods, the only place you find them anymore is in a kitchen knife block. And that's because kitchen knives are really soft. So it can realign the your jagged or rolled edges a lot easier than on a super steel. If you try to take pretty much any typical common pocket knife nowadays and fix it on a steel, it just nothing's gonna happen.
Yep.
The steel's hotter than the knife steel is hotter than the steel in the rod. So to think it's gonna do anything to your edge other than a kitchen knife is, you know.
What time are you bucks staying up till? Sound like Will probably has a bedtime later than Mike. And I usually
What happened?
I usually have to or usually end up falling asleep around like 11 or 12 on the weekends, and then during the weekday like 10:30. Um just because I have to get up in the morning and stuff, so that's usually around the time that I go to bed because I have to get up for I think school at like 6:56, I would say, because I live an hour away from my college too, so I have to drive all the way out there. And it's an hour drive home, so but yeah, I'm probably gonna get off here in like a couple minutes or so because my phone's about to die.
Okay, budget guy. Yeah, I misunderstood what we were saying. I had to say what you're saying now. He debunked and used ceramic or diamond rods. I agree 100%. Yep.
Um, what time
That
do you
was
usually?
Ryan. Thanks, Ryan. I appreciate it. I'll call you at like 2 in the morning and just to wake you up.
Yeah.
I've done it
Hey,
before. Ask him.
hey,
Yeah.
are you still up?
Yeah. How about now? Ryan, you're a funny guy.
Makes me wince seeing Gordon Ramsay use steel rods too. Oh.
I know. I think he's gotten the message about that. We might not be seeing that in future videos with Gordon Ramsay using a steel at 100 miles an hour. Um, especially because he's probably using a high carbon quality kitchen knife, not something that just stamped German steel. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely not going to work on what he's using, I'm sure.
What time do you usually get to bed, Mike?
Anywhere between 10 and 2, I would say.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's a big gap.
Yeah, it is. Depends on what I have going on, Ryan. Real Hunter. It all depends.
So
Yeah.
you go. So what if you go to bed at 2? Do you get up at 3?
No, that would be the day I get up at 6.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I was gonna say
Well,
you're
4 or
you're
5 hours is I guess it's a lifestyle. As Robert, who was on it earlier, would say, it's a lifestyle. Yep.
Bruce Montgomery, good to see you. We got a Kershaw. Nice. What kind of Kershaw you got? Check Stacker, good to see you. How you doing? I was planning on going to bed, but changed my mind because I have a long day procrastinating to do. Yeah, me too. I have pattern development homework, and I don't really want to do that. So,
Mhm. Check stack. What's going on?
thanks for jumping in here, Bruce Montgomery. I don't think I've ever seen you before, but it's good to see you. Thanks for jumping in.
Yeah.
I've got a blackout iridium. I love Kershaw iridiums. I've also got, what else do I got? Um, I forgot now, but I do like Kershaw's. I got two iridiums actually. I have a Desert Warrior iridium.
Shocking. It's one of the 10 or 20. Yeah.
I don't remember. I have a bad memory and I bought it 2 months ago. Okay, no worries. Have a great one, budget guy. Thanks for jumping in. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you, budget guy. Have a great night.
Yeah, my phone's about to die here, but I'll probably end up getting off here because I have to let my dog out and probably get to bed sometime tonight. But thanks for jumping in. I appreciate it. Hopefully, we can do another one of these in the future when we have some time off.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for having me. It was a great idea, and it was a pleasure being on
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely. Thanks for joining. Have a sweet Magna Cut leak. Nice. Of course, it's a Desert Warrior. No, I have one that's not a Desert Warrior, and then I have one that is. So I can't say I'm
He's
fully.
gonna want proof.
My post on my Instagram tomorrow to show you guys that I do collect non-donut knives. You there, Mike? Oh no. Do we lose Mike? I think I might have lost him. R2 Knives, I think you're following me on Instagram. Did we lose him? Yeah, we lost Mike. Oh no. My Instagram is just Weldandcarry altogether, R2 Knives. Yeah, I bet his phone died. All good though. Oh, no worries, Mike. Yeah, thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. It was a great live. Hopefully, we can do one of these in the future. I know a lot of people had fun. You answered a lot of people's questions, so thank you very much. For those of you guys who are not, for those of you guys who have not yet, please make sure to go check out Boston Blade Works. It was very nice of him to go ahead and join me today. Awesome guy. Like I said, he does amazing work and he has a great personality. So please make sure you guys go check him out. I know a lot of you guys are in here are probably already following him, but go check out his Instagram. If you guys want a knife sharpened by him, please reach out and just great overall guy. But yeah, I had a lot of fun today. Thank you everyone for being here. Much appreciated. Like I said, I will be doing a 5K giveaway. I will be doing a members one, so if anyone is interested in becoming a member, or and just a regular one as well. So 5K subs, I'll be giving away probably in North Mountain Blade Shop too, and some other stuff I have planned. So the Shepherd Sheep, good to see you. How you doing? Kung Fatty, no worries at all. Thanks for joining. Vinny, thanks for being here, man. It was great seeing you. Hopefully, I can see you in some more live streams. Mike is awesome. Love his work. Thanks for Entertainment Hunter. Yeah, R2 Nice. Thanks for jumping in. I hope to see you in some more live streams. Thank you for joining. It was great seeing everyone today, and hopefully, I can see you guys on some more lives. But yeah, Shepherd Sheep, God bless you all, family. Have a great one, Shepherd Sheep. Definitely. Mike, I'll go ahead and send you that Booker Kalashnikov corn on the cob thing. Absolutely, Hunter hanging, bro. I appreciate that, Vinny. Thank you, thank you. All right, guys, my phone's about to die, so I'm gonna log off here. But once again, Mike, thank you for getting on here, brother. I appreciate it. It's great talking to you. Whenever you want to do another one, just let me know. And um, and reach out to me whenever you're not busy or anything. So Hope the best for his channel. Happy Friday. You too. Comes back every Friday. Angel, have a great rest of your night. No worries at all. Yep. All right. Thanks for being here, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get off. My email is weldandcarry at gmail.com for anyone who wants some stickers. Reach out to me there on Instagram if you guys just want to talk or anything. You guys can reach out to me on Instagram too. So once again, thank you for all your support. I do have a Weld and Carry merch shop open for anyone who does want Weld and Carry merch as well. Have a great rest of your night, guys. Once again, Mike, thank you very much, man. Thank you guys for all your support. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.